Hey, what's up? John Sonmez here from simpleprogrammer.com. So I'm just outside of Florence here in Italy, and I am in this pretty cool walled city. This is pretty neat, like this old Roman city. You can check out the view from the rooftop here. Just got here today, and I'm almost ready to be home. I got about 2 more weeks, but I'm ready to get back to work and stuff. But I'm doing some catch up today, and I got this email from someone. I'm not gonna put his name just in case he doesn't want his name there, unless he's emailed me back and told me nah. So anyway, it's kind of a contrast from one of the emails. So I did this video. Some of you are like, man, he's a dick. I did this video of this guy that emailed me and asked for a refund on the audio version of Soft Skills. Now, I'm not going to get into all the details. Like I said, I think I was being a little harsh, and he came back and he did sort of apologize, and so I respect that. So, you know, much respect to him for doing that. But you know, sometimes when I'm harsh, it's really just to set an example. It's not like I said. I mean, I don't have anything against the dude. I think he was trying to do what he think was. Everyone's always trying to do what they think is best. Sometimes they just lack the knowledge or wisdom of what's best. And so I thought I'd do another email, though, one in contrast, right? This is the kind of email that I'd like to get. All right, I like to get from you guys here. A lot of you email. Not that you can ever email me any kind of critique or anything. It's fine. It's just it's gonna go to the trash bin because I don't give a shit. I mean, really, and I'll tell you this: like, don't give a shit when people critique you and say you need to do this or change this. I'm not saying don't hear it. I mean, hear it. You know, I did this video on don't accept criticism, and let me rehash this. Throw that shit in the trash can. I mean, hear it, read it, digest it a little bit, and then throw the shit in the trash can. Because you got to decide what is best for you, and you got to go with your gut, regardless of what. And people are always going to hate on you, no matter what. I mean, what if you're looking for feedback? That's one thing. Unsolicited feedback, for the most part, you just want to ignore that shit because it's not going to help you. It's only going to discourage you. And who knows? I mean, well, maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong. You know, can you even trust yourself to interpret that right? I don't think so. If you have a very good system for determining, you know the best feedback? Fucking results, right? So, like, for example, the reason why I'm going to, circle bin all of the shitty feedback that I get on the book is because it sold like 50,000 copies in the US, 100,000 copies perhaps worldwide if you include the audio version. It's pretty damn successful. So, I mean, really, like, what am I gonna, so that's number one. And then number two is that, like, look, the thing is, even if it's not successful, like, if you do some shit, and you've put your heart into it, and you did we'll link to the video 9 or above, and you've given it your 9 or above, and the world rejects it and doesn't like it, well, fuck the world and fuck everyone. Who cares if they don't like it? What the fuck are you gonna do? Like, live your whole life trying to, like, please the crowd and trying to, like, get people to give you money? Bullshit. You could do that. I'm not saying that you never have to, like, capitulate to the market demands. Sure, you gotta do that to some degree, but fucking bullshit. Like, make the shit that you like, make the shit that you want to, right? Some people are like, John, you need to really clean up YouTube videos and stop cursing. Well, fuck you. I don't care. I enjoy it. You know what I mean? Is it the best business decision? I don't know. I don't even give a fuck. Because it doesn't matter. Because I want to be as genuine as possible in my videos. It's important to me. It's important to me to not be constrained. It's important to me to not play to the masses and to try to make people happy with the videos that I'm doing. It's important to me to make the impact that I want to make an impact on. So that's all I got to say about that. So with that said, I'm going to read an email, a good email, from a dude who he's figured it out. I think he's got it right. We'll see what happens. I mean, it doesn't guarantee that he's going to have success in 3 years, but I like this. Let's take a look here. So the email says, within 3 years, this is the subject line, I will be on your channel as a success story. And I think he even cased that all right in the title case. So bravo, right there. Okay, so he says, hello, John Sonmez. Thank you for taking the time to read this. My name is, I'll skip that part. We have bells. Fucking bells. We have interacted slightly through YouTube comments and through the Simple Programmer Launch Brigade. However, my name means as much as it means to the world, nothing. or to you, my name means as much as it means to the world, nothing. Okay? I'm coming from the stage where I've been a lazy piece of shit and a knucklehead with my life. Although I've implemented some of the techniques you show in your book or videos and other self-development material I've read, I only followed things at a 4 on average. So remember, I linked to the video already of the 9 or above. He said he did a 4, okay? Sometimes I've done things at 9 or an 8, but I fell off too quickly for it to matter. Still, I made sure I kept trying to readopt the lifestyle and techniques. Every time I failed, contempt grew within me. I like that. Contempt grew within me. Fuck yeah. All right. And it has never gone away because I have never meaningfully succeeded. This is how it should be. When you fail, when you're like, man, I need to be better than I fucking am, that contempt should be growing within you. You should be like, I am not accepting this. This is fucking bullshit. It's eating me. Good. Okay. And he says, I know the person I want to be, but I didn't want it enough to actualize it. That's the problem. You think you know who you want to be? You think you know what you want out of life? But no, if you're not getting it, it's because you don't want it bad enough. How bad do you want it? That's the question I always ask people when they say, is this possible? Yeah, it's possible. But how bad do you want it? What sacrifices are you willing to make? He says, I wasn't starving. I wasn't a fucking bulldog. And he puts it all in caps. You can check out the first video I did on how to become a fucking bulldog. And then I'm going to link to another one here in a second. This was the first one when someone asked me this, okay? Today I tried again and made a list of things I was going to read or do. Read various chapters of C++ books, follow some tutorials, run a mile, etc. After I ran my mile, stopping halfway through when I started to sneeze nonstop, and because I wasn't bulldog enough to push through it until I completed it or collapsed. Okay, I got home to your video about how to become a fucking bulldog. All I can say is thank you for introducing me to David Goggins. Okay, I went on to watch his full interview and realized how far I wanted to go and how I was willing to finally kill the boy I was and become the bulldog I am meant to be. To kill the boy I was. That was something cool that I thought David Goggins said in that. Was talking about how like he wanted to kill the boy, like beat it out of himself, the weakness essentially. All right, and he says, as I had snot dripping from my nose, I heard this man say he ran until he bled and broke his bones. Surely I had stopped too soon. I won't make that mistake again. I reflected upon this and what making this decision meant. I would have a lot more than snot drip from my face for hours. I would have blood and tears and bile run from my face. I think if you got bile running from your face, that's a problem, but I get you, man. I feel it. All right. I felt okay with that. I felt the need to achieve what I need to achieve or die trying. This is life, motherfuckers. This is not a pre-show. This is not a stage rehearsal. This is your fucking life. So if you're not willing to die trying it, then what the fuck is the point? You're just gonna die of old age being a pussy? I don't think so. Let's go and get what we want. All right. He says, you've always been inspirational, and I have half-assed your teachings, but I won't anymore. I'm ready to succeed to my full potential or die happy that I tried. That's the key, because you know what? You're never going to reach your full potential. You're never going to succeed to your full potential. But if you try, then you can die happy. Every day that you've put forth your max effort, that's a day that you can say, if I don't wake up tomorrow morning, it doesn't fucking matter, because I gave it my all, because that's what I'm here to do. All right, he says, I don't want you to believe a word I said. I don't deserve that respect and trust from you. Not yet. As I said in the subject line, though, I will succeed to a great degree within 3 years. Making a commitment there, I love it. Then at that time, all these words have their full meaning. I will continue to be in your community you've built, but I'm giving you the heads up now so that in 3 years, you'll know it started for me today and that I was serious all along. I know you'll have me on your show because I've seen how much you respect success in bulldogs. You want David on your channel and you will likely get him, which I will. But in 3 years, you'll have me at that time. I'll be the best next thing. Another bulldog has been added to the litter today, and within 3 years, I'll be as tough as any of them. Thank you for your content and your shared wisdom. I'll see you soon. So that's how to write an email. That's how to live your life. That's how to make some serious decisions and change your life around. And you know, there's a couple of things obviously that were done well in this email. I almost said his name, but The first thing is admitting, like realizing where you're falling short, like to have an awareness to actually see where you're fucking up and where you need to improve. That's really important. Okay, so many people like try to come from the, if you contrast this with the other email coming from the, I figured it out, but let me teach you a thing, to the humble approach of, I got a long way to go, man, but I'm gonna fucking do it. And that's awesome. Also, I really like the idea of committing. I mean, the fact that he emailed me, I responded, actually. I said, hey Tyler, awesome, man. Oh, I gave his first name, so that's okay. First name is all right. I love getting emails like this one. I like that you emailed me and committed. Every time you think of giving up, you'll remember that you sent me this email and I'm waiting to see you succeed. You will fail and fall many times, so don't be discouraged. Just get up, dust yourself off, and go again. I may even read this email for a video on the channel. So I did. And there you go. There's another reminder for Tyler to do what he said he's going to do. Now, with that said, do I know that Tyler's going to succeed? Is this a guaranteed success because Tyler emailed me? Because Tyler got psyched up one day, saw some video that I did and said, I'm going to be like David Goggins. I'm going to email John and commit, and I'm going to fucking do it. No, there's no guarantee. It's going to be a hard road. Tyler's going to have a lot of demons to face, a lot of trouble. He's going to want to give up. He may not make it. Most people won't. But maybe he will. But I'll tell you this, the only people who make it, right, are the people who are on the road that Tyler's on. So if you're on a different road, if you're on the road where you're like apathetic, where you're like, fuck this, I can't do it, it's not gonna happen. Other people are lucky, I'm unlucky, I'm a failure, I can't do anything right, I wasn't given the right tools, I don't have enough money, I don't have the genetics, whatever it is, you're like, well, I'll try, but I don't think I'll succeed. You better get off that road. That's a road that's guaranteed to fail. The road that Tyler's on right now, it's a tough one, and he might not be on it tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, most people, like I said, don't make it through, but the only people who do are the ones who have the mindset that Tyler has. So if you want to succeed, you need the Tyler mindset and not the mindset of the dude from before that emailed me. I mean, maybe he's changed his mind, but I'm just telling you this, right? Like, and I hope he did. I hope he emails me and says, man, I watched this video, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I need to have Tyler's mindset. I'm doing that now. I'm not gonna ask for a fucking refund on a $30 book. You know what I mean? Again, I don't mean to make fun, but you see what I'm saying? There's a contrast there. There's a difference there, right? Who do I want to help out? Who do I want to succeed? Who do I want to see win, right? Who do I want to have on the channel in 3 years when he does succeed? That guy. And I'm rooting for him. I'm 100%. I'm there, rooting behind you, Tyler, because I want to see you do what you said. So be like Tyler. All right, that's all I got for you today. If you like this video, if you haven't subscribed already, I don't know, you're definitely on the wrong fucking path. What are you doing? Make a decision, commit like Tyler did. Fucking click the subscribe button. In fact, really commit. Hit the bell, and watch these videos until you don't need them anymore. Then fucking fly like an eagle. I don't care. But if you think it'll help you, make sure you click that subscribe button, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.